Greetings viewers, my name is... yeah, whatever. That doesn't matter now. It's just a quick unboxing video from my friends, or our friends I should say. Where the hell is my... there we go. From our friends at the most awesome-tastic web shop in the world, Gallore Pen Company. For those of you who don't know, Gallore Pen Company, whatever. I'll leave a description in the... I will leave a link in the description box below. For your viewing pleasure, I do recommend you take a look, because honestly it's one of the best web shops I've ever come across. It deserves all the praise. Are you kidding me? They even ship your stuff with candy. Here's a little Tootsie Pop. I will not insert it into my oral cavities at the moment, because that will make talking difficult. So I just ordered a bunch of bubble wrap for an upcoming real-time stream. 2 hours of Pop Goes the Weasel. Anyway, here's a bunch of card thingies. Thanks for your support, Jess. I'm gonna go say, guess that is Jess. Could be Ross, but I think it's Jess. Could be Ron. Apparently written with Noodler's Black. I think it's Jess. I had a bit of a difficulty ordering stuff because they wouldn't acknowledge my country as a valid input stuff. So I talked to customer support. I talked to Jessica, I think, and she was super supportive, totally human, and a really fun chat. And she fixed my stuff and sent a little handwritten thank you card. It's just the kind of awesomeness one gets when ordering stuff from Gallore. Thanks for your support. More stuff. Even more stuff. I packed your order with a slightly ridiculous amount of care to make sure that the writing products you love would arrive safely today. I'd love to hear what you think about how I've done at www.gallarepens.com/packing. Brenda. Well, Brenda, you rock. Not only have you delivered my writing utensils, but you've also included a Tootsie Pop, so you are certainly my most favorite person. But I must... God, bubble wrap. Look at the stuff. Look at the stuff. I would like to just make a really long video, but unfortunately my time and battery is limited, so I just have to make it quick. This is a Noodler's Ahab brush pen. I bought this as a gift for a friend of mine who has a major in Chinese linguistics or something. So anyway, he's totally a super rad person, and I thought a brush pen might be just the ticket for writing those fancy Chinese characters. The Ahab brush pen utilizes a larger Chinese style brush than a narrower Japanese style brush in the common. Well, that should fit perfectly. Ahab. Call me Ishmael. I'll make a more in-depth video on stay. Good plastic. I'll make a more in-depth video on each pen later. I'll try and convert some of them to the whole Zebra G flex nib things. That's all the rage. But it's a beautiful pen, but for some reason holy crap, does it smell bad. it has a certain bouquet, shall one say. I'm sure it will air out, but it's a bit like something. If you have an old couch that's been standing out in the rain and then placed in a damp cellar for a long time. I don't want to be too pissy on the pen because it's really cool stuff. For what I'm think every single part of it can come apart for easy cleaning and fickling. That's a word. Look it up. Feels a tad bit plasticky, but I'll get to that in a later video. It looks really cool, and I'm sure my Sapmi Chinese friend will appreciate it. So that's one pen down. I'll leave it over here for your viewing pleasure. And of course there's the whole Jinhao. Whoa, did not expect that. Apparently it's a pop cap. This is of course only because it was a cheap pen, that the internet has a lot of nice things to say about, and it's easily turned into a Zebra G flex nib. Oh, come on, screw it on forever. Also, definitely a topic for an upcoming video. This is my stable pen, by the way, the Pilot Metropolitan, which is absolutely a delight. It even handles getting run over by a car without any problems whatsoever. Brutally honest, cheap as great stuff is, and it's just a beautiful pen. This, however, is the my current upgrade. It looked really cool. I was thinking about getting the Noodler's Ahab, but I opted for, that slid out easily. Great catch. It just looked kind of a bit cooler. And the Nemusine, I think they have I think 3 models and various types of said models. This is a demonstrator, clear plastic, and it really is quite cool. Yeah, in-depth video will come, but as you can see, it has like the converter thingy in here. I'm sure it's going to be turned into a eyedropper should one be so inclined. This has a screw cap, by the way. Super cute, shiny, new, fresh, yay, hooray. This is of course also one of the most, oh god, my battery is flashing red. Most awesome thing about Goulet is that you just can buy samples. It's amazing. So I have that's French. It means the Atramentis, or de Atramentis, black roses. This is a fragrance, smelly ink, black smelly ink. This is the Atramentis Lavender. That's lavender or flower. It really smells quite nice. Here's a question: where does the limit go between admiring scented inks and huffing paint? Comment in the section below. Noodler's Liberty's Elysium. It's quite cool. I think I've tried this before. It's a bit too pale, I think, but hey, I just kicked it in there for why not. And a big blue plastic brick. Unexpected jump cut. due to a critical battery error. The I guess the only real reason for my purchase was to get some new ink. I have some Noodlers Manhattan Blue and some Noodlers Antietam, Anyway, Civil War era in color. I have absolutely no idea how to pronounce the name Antietam, but it's a really cool ink. I asked around on Reddit or found pens for some blood-colored inks, and of course the whole diamine, that one, the ox blood, came recommended. But I saw a color sample, a swatch, is that the term, describing the Antietam, and I was, well, that's what blood looks like, basically. Not fresh arterial spray stuff, but if you actually use blood, like proper harvested animal blood, in my case it's usually moose, white-tailed deer, pig, or cattle. The occasional nosebleed might yeah, I'm rambling, but Antietam really does look like blood after it's been used to write with and has dried up on the paper, turning into a lovely sepia brownish color. Highly recommended if you want something that actually looks like blood without having to sacrifice a small goat. Anyway, this is the Pilot ink. Yoroshiku, Orishizuku, Iroshizuku, Iroshizuku, Iroshizuku. Genki desu. Anyway, it's a Tsukio Iroshiku 50ml, lovely bottle. I really like the Pilot ink bottles. They're quite beautiful little things, and they have the whole brainy little thing to dip the nib into. Smart stuff, because honestly, no offense to Noodlers, I think they have great bottles, but some bottles are just, especially when you consider how you fill a fountain pen, you just dip it out, let it suck the glory up into itself. You're gonna run into problems eventually. I guess I'm fairly new to this whole adventure anyway, but I love the bottles. Cute stuff, real nice. Comes with its own tie. Fashion. And of course, finally, Rhodia. Dot grid web notebook, because it's already torn in plastic. Well, this is not promising. Away with you. It definitely looks a lot like the whole classical moleskin thing, but I guess it's just a classic notebook. Anyways, there's limits to how creative you can be in design before you're just this, I must say, this is a bit disappointing. There was an obvious tear in the plastic, well, yeah, scarred for life, that is. Looks cool. Curious as to how much better it will be than a moleskin. I do like moleskin. The only thing Of course, there's the whole price tag. It's a fairly bit overpriced, but I'll never buy a moleskin at full price anyway. Just looking for that sweet, sweet deal. But moleskins are softbacks, most of them anyway. So it's kind of hard if you're just writing stuff or drawing away on your lap. Nice to have a hard surface, and of course this one does have a hard surface. And I also, when I asked on Reddit, was basically, I mean, if I'm gonna post this video anywhere, it's gonna be on Reddit or fountain pens. So yeah, you guys, hi. I posted any love for moleskin. My feelings. And of course got downvoted to oblivion with "No, you fool, how dare you utter such a shameful name." But I find my moleskin notebooks work just fine. There's zero feathering, no bleed through and all them fancy words. But I never used one of these before. I heard a lot of good stuff about it, and I'm looking forward to see. The whole dot grid, I guess, is kind of cool. I never used the dot grid before. The pages seem nice, and yes, they are nice for the touch. Fabriqué en France par Clairefontaine. Best French ever. So yeah, Clairefontaine, I guess it's Clairefontaine. Man, did I just take a trip down south? I'm so sorry. I no business talking in such a way. Rodier, I guess. If it's made in French. If it's made in France for Clairefontaine, then it might be Rodier or whatever. Badges of honor. If you don't have ink-stained fingers, then you're obviously doing something wrong. Well, that was it. Thanks for watching. 3 ink samples, 2 of which are scented. 1 Jinhao, 1 Nemozin, demonstrator. Really a beautiful pen. Really. Not at all expensive anyway. Prepare an ink-friendly area. Lies. White couch. New jeans. Cowards. It comes with divider, obviously, and some ink cartridges. Nice. And the Noodler Ahab brush pen. Jesus Christ. Was that it? I think that was it actually. I have my stuff. I should I'm not even trying to sound less ecstatic than I am. This is so really awesome. All the it's cool. I'm happy, and I'm going to insert this rambling stopper in my mouth and end this video. My name is Catsarepointy, and thanks for watching all my stuff. Peace.